For this tripod, we're going to go through the quarter and half get-ups to get to a 3-point position on the floor. So you're going to start with your kettlebell on the floor near your shoulder. Lie on your side in fetal position, get your hand on the bell, and roll up onto your back. Press that kettlebell overhead. Your wrist is super straight. You don't want it bent. That's going to make this so much harder. Straight wrist. Arm is locked into the shoulder socket. Leg is bent on the same side as the kettlebell. Opposite arm and leg are 45 degrees away from the body. From here, send your ribs into your stomach, lower back into the floor, and roll into your quarter get-up. Now shift your weight to your hand. And from here, you press your foot that's on the floor into the ground, press your hand into the ground, lift your hips up and sweep that leg underneath you so your knee comes onto the floor right where your hips were. From here, you can see my hand is over my knee. My hand that's on the floor, my knee that's on the floor, my foot make a right angle. So I'm really stable here. Now I kick back through, butt comes back to the floor, replace that knee, roll to the elbow, and roll all the way back down. So when you go through these continuously, it's going to look like this. Quarter get up to your elbow, half get up to your hand. Now press the foot that's bent into the floor, the hand into the floor, and sweep the leg underneath you, reaching the arm up and staying nice and steady here, kicking through, rolling back to your elbow one more time. Roll up to the elbow, come to your hand, press through the hand and foot to sweep that leg underneath you and come to a 3-point position on the floor. Again, my foot, knee, and hand are in a nice 90-degree angle. The one big thing you've got to look out for is that that arm doesn't end up out here, because watch here. I roll to my elbow, come to my hand, and now my hand's out here. When I go to sweep myself under, I'm not as stable because that arm is not stacked underneath the weight. So we've got to make sure that that hand is nice and stacked underneath the other hand. Long straight line there, and roll back.